If I were starting a brand new digital product business today with everything I know now, these are 5 digital products I would seriously consider creating this year. I did a lot of research, and these are products people are currently paying for right now. I'm including quite a variety of niches and product types on this list, so you can pick and choose what works best for you. Without being said, let's get to the video. Let me say something honestly before we dive in. Most people think making money online with digital products means you need to be a genius designer, a professional coder, or someone with a massive audience. That belief stops a lot of people before they even try. But the reality today is different. AI has shifted the game. You don't need to start with expertise. You need curiosity, patience, and the willingness to test. I've seen beginners go from zero to their first sales simply by packaging useful information or simple tools into digital products that solve real problems. And here's the key. People don't pay for complexity, they pay for solutions. So as we walk through these 5 ideas, I want you to imagine not just what they are, but who they help, what frustration they remove, and why someone would open their wallet for them. Picture this. Someone is starting a small business, maybe selling handmade products online. They're overwhelmed. They need social media posts, branding visuals, captions, and ad creatives. They don't have the time or skill. This is where the first digital product comes in. AI-generated template packs. These can be social media templates, branding kits, resume designs, presentation slides, or content planners. Using AI image tools and design assistants, you can create clean, appealing templates that buyers can edit and reuse. And you're not just selling files. You're selling save time and reduce stress. Imagine packaging 30 Instagram post templates tailored for restaurants, fitness coaches, or real estate agents. Instead of starting from scratch, your customer gets ready-to-use material in minutes. You upload them to a marketplace or sell through your own page. And suddenly something that took you a few hours becomes an asset that sells again and again. That's the magic of digital products. There's a moment when you realize you're not trading hours for money anymore, and that moment changes how you see work. Let's shift gears. Imagine someone scrolling late tonight searching for a way to learn something new. Maybe budgeting, video editing, language, or how to start freelancing basics. That curiosity fuels the second digital product. AI-assisted mini courses or guides. Notice, I didn't say massive complicated courses. Attention spans are shrinking. People want focused, outcome-driven learning. A 2-hour course teaching beginners how to create thumbnails, or a short ebook explaining how to price freelance services can be incredibly valuable. AI helps you structure lessons, generate examples, refine explanations, and speed up production. But your role is adding perspective and clarity. You record narration, organize content logically, and present it in a way that feels human. The beauty here is scalability. One recording session can become videos, transcripts, slides, and downloadable PDFs. One idea multiplies into multiple assets, and every time someone purchases it, they're buying confidence. The feeling that they're finally moving forward instead of staying stuck. Here's something interesting. The act of building a guide forces you to learn deeper yourself. That transformation shows in the final product. Buyers can sense when something is assembled carelessly versus crafted thoughtfully. So when you create, imagine the person watching. Imagine their confusion turning into understanding. That empathy is what converts viewers into customers. Now think about creators, YouTubers, TikTok editors, marketers. They constantly needing fresh ideas. This leads to the third digital product, AI-powered prompt packs or idea databases. You might wonder who pays for prompts. More people than you think. Structured writing prompts, thumbnail headline formulas, storytelling frameworks, caption generators, and niche-specific content idea lists save creators hours. Instead of staring at blank screens, they start with momentum. With AI assistance, you can generate hundreds of structured prompts, refine them, categorize them, and package them in an accessible format. Imagine selling a pack specifically for faceless YouTube automation creators filled with script hooks, storytelling transitions, and title angles. Suddenly your product becomes part of someone's workflow. And when you become useful in someone's routine, you become valuable. Digital products don't succeed because they exist. They succeed because they reach people. Marketing matters. Demonstrating value matters. Showing before and after results matters. This is where storytelling in your own content becomes powerful. Instead of saying by my prompts, you show how a script improved. You show engagement rising. You build trust. And trust is currency in the online world. Moving on, think about business owners again. Scheduling appointments, onboarding clients, managing communication, repetitive tasks drain energy. The fourth digital product revolves around AI-crafted productivity systems. These can include Notion dashboards, spreadsheet trackers, workflow templates, or automation blueprints designed with AI support your packaging organization itself. Consider a freelancer, client tracker with integrated prompts guiding follow-ups and contract reminders, or a content planning system mapping publishing schedules automatically. People don't buy dashboards because they love dashboards. They buy clarity. They buy the calm feeling of knowing everything is structured. When you design these systems thoughtfully and keep them intuitive, they become long-term tools people rely on it. And just like before, one system can serve thousands of customers. Here's something deeper to consider. Digital product creation isn't just technical, it's psychological. You're anticipating someone else's friction points. You're stepping into their day and asking, where do they hesitate? Where do they feel lost? Where do they waste time? AI gives speed, but empathy gives direction. Combine them and your output shifts from generic to meaningful. Finally, imagine the explosion of digital branding. Streamers, small shops, online coaches, all needing unique visual identity. This opens the door to the fifth digital product, AI-generated asset bundles. These might include icon sets, digital stickers, themed background packs, intro visuals, or audio loops, with AI assisting creation and variation, that you can build cohesive collections targeted at specific communities. For example, productivity-themed icon packs for students, or neon gaming overlays for streamers. Buyers aren't just getting files, they're getting personality injected into their projects. And personalization drives emotional connection. When someone feels their brand looks better because of your assets, they remember you. Now let's zoom out for a moment. You might be hearing these 5 ideas and thinking they sound doable, but still distant. That's normal. Big change often feels abstract before it begins. So here's a practical mental exercise. Don't ask which idea is perfect. Ask which one excites you enough to try this week. Action builds clarity. Experimentation beats overthinking every time. You create version 1, release it, learn from feedback, refine version 2. Momentum replaces doubt. There's also a hidden advantage to starting now. AI tools are lowering barriers globally. People in any location can compete in digital marketplaces. Creativity and persistence matter more than geography. And digital products travel instantly. No shipping, no inventory, no physical limits. That accessibility means your potential customer base is worldwide. It's both an opportunity and a responsibility to create something genuinely helpful. Let's go even deeper with realism. Pricing strategy matters. Underpricing might attract buyers, but undervalues effort. Overpricing without justification discourages trust. The sweet spot balances accessibility and perceived worth. Bundling can increase value. Offering free samples can build credibility. Testimonials amplify authority. All of this turns your product into more than a file. It becomes a brand experience. You might notice a common thread across these 5 product types. They all center around empowerment. Templates empower faster creation. Guides empower learning. Prompt packs empower creativity. Productivity systems empower organization. Asset bundles empower expression. When your work empowers someone, you're contributing something positive while building income streams. That alignment creates motivation beyond profit. Here's another thought worth sitting with. The first digital product you release probably won't be your best. And that's perfectly fine. Growth isn't about instant mastery. It's about accumulation of experience. Each attempt sharpens intuition. You begin noticing trends, audience preferences, and communication styles. Over time, your process becomes efficient and confident. That's when productivity meets creativity in a sustainable rhythm. Imagine yourself months from now, looking back at the hesitation you felt today. You've built a small catalog of digital products. Some performed well, some didn't. But collectively they taught you strategy, audience understanding, and resilience. That transformation is the real reward. Revenue is important, yes, but capability is priceless. As we wrap this journey, remember this isn't about chasing quick wins or overnight success. It's about building digital assets step by step, guided by intention and curiosity. AI is not replacing your creativity, it's amplifying it. The tools are available, the marketplaces are open, and the opportunity is real. The only missing component is action. So choose one idea, outline your first version today, and begin. Because the distance between dreaming and doing is just one decision. And your future self is waiting on the other side of that choice. Grateful that you started now.